We celebrated our wedding anniversary by going on a weekend trip. We went to Mendocino County in Northern California. This Mendocino County is very famous for its sequoia tree forests, redwood tree forests, and beautiful coast. So we drove by the coast and had a wonderful experience. And I'm going to share that with you in this video. And also we visited a temple, Buddhist temple. This is Solana County. From here we are driving to Mendocino County, Ukiah in Mendocino County. It's about 2.5 to 3 hour drive from here. We started our trip by visiting a Buddhist monastery. It's called the City of 10,000 Buddhas. This is the temple, it's in the monastery, and we visited that. This is also called the Temple of 10,000 Buddhas. And they have tiny, like golden Buddhas of, it's decorating the whole of interior walls of the temple. And a prayer was going on. It was so peaceful. It was so beautiful and so peaceful inside. And I'm glad that we get to visit this temple that day. After the temple, we drove through the redwood forest to reach the coast. These are sequoia trees, also called the redwoods. These are the tallest and oldest living things on earth. They can live up to 3,000 years and grow up to 300 to 350 feet tall and 16 feet to 18 feet wide. These trees are natives to California. You can find the sequoia forests along the coastal area of Northern California. And some trees the base is so wide and they split, and you can even drive through that. And you'll see that in the video. These trees are in Mendocino County in Northern California. Okay, these are pictures I'm showing. These are not in Ukiah, just to show how huge these trees can get. You can see that cars can go through it. That's how the base can be, fully grown tree. The sound of the waves, the ocean waves, are so soothing, and it has healing effects also. The sound and the air is so clean here. It really can heal your ailments. Just by sitting here, you can just watch the sea for hours, the ocean waves and the sound. So soothing. You can see, if you look at the edges, you can see there are no beaches here. All rocky mountains, and you can see these steep cliffs. You can see these erosion happening. This must have been a hill, and you don't see the foot of the hill now. The sea has been eroding this. All you can see maybe 2/3 of the hill. The foothill is being eroded, and soon, it's going to keep on moving in, taking the land into the ocean. There must have been a beach, a beautiful beach, hundreds of years before, and sea is taking that in. Due to the sea level rising, I think the beach is gone, and it has come to the land side, and the hills are being eroded, and it's going to keep on going. And somewhere else in the world on the other side, the ocean must have made some new beaches, and here it's taking into the land, taking the land inside itself, and somewhere else it's making beaches. It's so amazing to just watch this, and how the ocean can redefine the look of the earth, how it can change the geological formation of the earth. It's amazing, God's creation. Look at the cave, Mara. You see that? Little cave? Look at the ocean here, how interesting it is. Watch the waves, and look at the black line of rocks, the lava rocks. The ferocious ocean on the other side of the rock. The waves come and hit the rocks, and they break right there. And look at the calmness, how calm the water in front of the rocks. This is a very good example of how Fiji Islands are. And the black rocks are just like the coral reefs, protecting the island. Just imagine if the coral reefs vanish, if the coral reefs are destroyed, just imagine what will happen to the Fiji Islands. By looking at this eroded hill, we can conclude two things could have happened. Either this part was under the sea and it was eroded by the seawater, or the waves had reached that high and eroded the soil. Yeah, I was thinking a tiny one. How does that happen? Huh? How does that happen?
Look how we fit far away.
This is a small town. It's called Casper. We stopped by to have lunch. This is a small strip mall by the coast. There are a lot of small restaurants and gift shops.
There's a dining room here.
Bread, butter, and beer. I enjoy the bread, and Arvind enjoyed his beer. My grilled shrimp with salad was delicious.
It's just, I don't like my photos taken.
After lunch, we just drove into the town, just had a ride, just to see. And I noticed a board that said skunk train, and we went and asked about it. It's a small train. It just takes you into the town just a short distance. But that day there's no service, so we didn't get to go on the skunk train. After the ride into the city, then we came back to the coast looking for the glass beach. They said there are 3 glass beaches in Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg is a town in Mendocino County. It's called the glass beach because on the beach you can see beautiful, colorful glass pebbles just thrown all over. That must be the. We found one of the glass beach. It's a small one. We could see people gathering the colorful stones. So one time I think it used to be very beautiful with the beautiful colorful rocks all over, pebbles, colorful pebbles all over. But people are just taking them away. So it's not as beautiful as it used to be one time. You could hardly see any colorful glasses at all. It's all gone, taken away. After the 1906, the big earthquake, people don't know what to do with their trash. They started to throw everything into the sea. Along with that were a lot of glass bottles, and they continued to throw their trashes into the sea. The ocean broke those glasses into pieces and made them into like beautiful, colorful pebbles, and sprinkled them along the beaches. So the beaches looked so beautiful, but people started to steal those, take away those glass pebbles. So not much colorful glass pieces left on the beach now, but they're still beautiful. Once upon a time, the glass beach used to look beautiful like this. I wish we could get out more often and just be with nature. Living with nature and living close with this beautiful coast, it's really good for your body and soul. The black rocks that you're seeing by the coast, those are definitely volcanic rocks. I have seen the same things in the big island in Hawaii. These black rocks are created by lava flow. These are nothing but hardened lava. There must have been a hill here by the coast. Must have been created by over the years by depositing this sand and soil, and now the sea is eroding that topsoil, and the hill is vanishing slowly and exposing the bottom layer of the volcanic rock. So you can see in this, you can clearly see there must have been a hill here. It's eroding, and then on the tip you can see the black rock exposing. So in about 100 years or a few hundred years, the light color soil and the grass, everything will be eroded. Those are soils and sand and soil deposited after the volcanic eruption, maybe several hundreds of years ago or thousands of years ago. Now the soil is slowly eroding away, exposing the layer of lava rocks in the bottom. Do you see the erosion on top of the black layer of rocks? So you could see how high the water can get at times. After spending 3 wonderful days by the coast, we headed back home. Thank you, folks. Thank you for watching, and I will be back soon with another interesting video. Until then, take care, and thank you for watching.